So,
welcome.
Welcome back. This will be our season finale of Midnight to Official Late Night Podcast. If you guys been wondering why it's been a while since we made any new episodes, it's because of some software issues, and so we're planning on changing it. Also, we ran out of people to talk to, so I gotta get back onto that grind, you feel me?
Yep, you already know. So, for now, we're gonna have a tier list.
Yeah.
A tier list of our thumbnails
and guests.
Our guests. So, we're gonna start off with our thumbnails. Why? Because
there are a lot. There's not much we can talk about other than how well we did on them, and they're incredible.
They're just absolutely. How many times has someone walked up to you and said, "Who makes your thumbnails?"
So I'll be on the floor and I'll open up my YouTube channel and they're gonna go, "Hey guys, yo, did you make these thumbnails?" And I'm like, "Nah, not really, cause these are incredible. I love your thumbnails. They're awesome." I'm like, "Well, like, shout out to this guy, yo. Like, give this guy some head, give him some dick sucking or something."
Wait, I know for a fact. Didn't we say something like, you say you're the one that makes all the thumbnails?
No. That was for the Okay, guys, my name is Abel Joby, and this is my confession. So for the Multicultural Day video, I did not edit a single thing or make the thumbnail. Nathaniel did. All I did was make it happen.
And I made it. I cooked on it.
I know the business, and you know the chemistry.
and I mean, it works. That's why we're literally such a good duo. We're literally the best duo.
We're actually Walter Way and
so. Without further ado, let's get it started with the first thumbnail. Bang!
Damn, I just love this one because I remember we just like go up one day. We're like, "Yo, let's make a podcast." Okay,
blah,
make an eye-catching thumbnail.
And I was like, "Okay, why don't we go at the White House?"
Yeah. Why don't we nuke the
White House? Why don't we add fighter pilots?
Exactly.
And why don't we have like a T-Rex? Because why not?
And we should be pointing at the thing.
Yeah, like bang! Yeah, that's so crazy. Absolutely phenomenal.
This
but
is solid. It's an A tier.
No, I'm gonna say I don't know because like, look right here. You feel me? We have a bunch of. We have like you can see the green. Yeah. It's not cropped well.
I'm pretty sure when we did this, we were probably lazy and said it adds to the aesthetic.
Yeah. For our first thumbnail, it's not. It's just a classic.
And if you look at like my nose, it's super pointy, like a witch nose.
Oh, what the fuck! I didn't even notice.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a classic. Can't get rid of it. We have it as our profile on what, Spotify?
Yeah, on Spotify. It's
I would like
banner and stuff.
It could be S tier just because it's a classic, but because the quality.
Because the quality is our first. Like, look at you. We look so blurry in this picture.
I mean, yeah, I don't fucking know.
We're so like faded out.
But let's look at our tiers actually.
I would say a solid A tier.
This is all just like all our thumbnails are S tier. Exactly. We just zoomed in on the S tier. Yeah. You know, this is multiple layers of the S tier. Alright, second thumbnail.
So the roast of A.
Oh my gosh, this one was an absolute banger.
I remember we just said like, "Yo, what do you want for this?" And just like, "Yeah, bro, just add whatever." And I think the only thing I said to add was like, "Yo, can I hold the World Cup trophy?"
I know, like, I had this idea for a while. I'm not gonna lie. I had this thumbnail idea for a while.
Yeah. Oh, I remember, if you guys seen the picture, I think it was like Adolf Hitler and Mussolini in front of like the Eiffel Tower. And we're like, "Yo, what can we make like that aesthetic?" That's why it's like black and white.
That's why it's black. We got the Eiffel Tower, and
then we just went apeshit crazy.
Yeah, we just fuck it. Add Godzilla. Add a specific set of towers.
Yeah, in that specific country that got attacked by that specific person.
Place. Yeah. And come on, man, the pose is also hard. Exactly. I'm just looking away from all the bullshit happening. I could give less of a fuck. Yeah, man. Absolutely. This was a good thumbnail. Just damn, it was so good. Too bad, like, the episode was just Abel getting his balls roasted.
I mean, it was fun for you, wasn't it?
I wouldn't say so. I don't know. It was whatever. S tier.
Lying.
S tier. Absolutely classic. Okay.
This one.
This is our third episode.
Demogorgon Come.
That's the file name. That's the file name.
And so the original idea was like, "Yo, we should be like in jail or something." Even though like we're now looking at it and like the window, it kind of looks like we're in, like a submarine. But like you can see like at the back, like we got like the jail bars and stuff. And we tried adding blood splatter, but we couldn't find
Okay,
anything.
blood splatter somehow turned out white. I don't know how that happened.
And then like I realized, hey, you know that pose you're doing with your arm? There's like 11 from
Stranger Things.
What did I say? 7-Eleven.
It's the
You're freaking Korean.
What?
Yeah, shut up. And you know, before we add like a demogorgon, make like a silhouette, and then like after we done this, like we noticed like the position, how it's like angled, and like the arms and stuff.
Yeah, right here. It's like he's jerking off.
It's like he busted a
busted
the door.
So I don't know. This one feels kind of plain to me. Every time I look at it, it feels a little plain. Like it's not as
the explosion.
Yeah, it's not as bright and vibrant as all the other ones.
It's still good. I'll give some.
No.
Or C tier.
No, C tier. It's probably a C tier.
C for
it's not one I like to look back on.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, I could have done better with the texture for the caution sign, right?
I mean, it's alright.
Could have found a better blood splatter. we could have added better gas, you know.
Yeah.
I could have actually found a good PNG, you know.
Yeah.
The jail bars, I don't know. We could have added.
So like, okay, what's the point of a gas chamber?
Yeah, what the fuck? And I mean the text and the font. I
don't really like it.
I ran it through and said, "Yo."
Well, you know, over time, you
know what? Yeah, you mature over time.
Exactly.
But
I'm not the same person I was 27 minutes ago. You know,
mistakes are made,
yeah.
and this was
and
definitely not one of my favorites. I'm not gonna lie. C tier. Hate to break it. Okay, boom. Boom!
I remember I was like tired as hell that day. I was just on my bed, like, hey, yo, we gotta make a thumbnail. You're like, okay, what do you want? Land sharks.
Yeah, land shark. I want an army of sharks. Okay, I couldn't get an army because like, how the am I supposed to, you know, do that shit? But
we came up with this.
Shit. Abel likes the two sharks in the middle, but the left and right sharks. He just.
The right, look at the right shark. You can see the green screen here, like
on the face.
And look at this one. You can see the green on this too, and it's blue. Why is it blue? Did you bring the water around him?
Okay, the floor, I'm not gonna lie, was looking a little dirt. Like I don't know. These sharks were just flying. Yeah. The floor was empty.
Yeah, so it burned it all.
So we decided, okay, how can we make it more midnight? You know, add explosions. Yeah. So yeah, boom. There's actually like I think there was like 2 times the fire, but Abel was like, "What the fuck is this?" So we had to I
actually really love the font on this one though.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the first time I ever fucked around with like gradients and text. You know? Yeah. So I would say the font and like the text was actually pretty good for this one, you know.
I also like the Tesseract where we hold it.
Okay, that's why they're jumping us.
Oh yeah, because we stole the Tesseract. It's like the what you call it, Temple Run, when like all the 4 monkeys.
Oh yeah. I mean, it could be ranked higher, but I don't know. There's some mistakes made. Aside from the sharks, I really like the sharks holding the guns though. It's so fucking funny to me. But like you can see I'm cut off around here, and you can see Abel's quads are like chopsticks. I'm saying average, man.
Like
it's average,
bro. Like what the hell?
It's average, but it's another one I don't look back on often. But when I do see it, I kind of I laugh. So I give it average, B tier. Boom! Episode
4 or 5. I don't really remember.
Okay, this one was actually crazy.
This is like what we call like a throwback, and we made it better. Like it's like the sequel that's better than the original.
Yeah, cause like I mean, you could tell.
Yeah, we got
the explosions and the dinosaur with the plane.
Exactly, and then we got the building on fire and stuff.
Yeah, but now we're not at the White House. We at a fucking orphanage, and we got like a kid crying. This thumbnail was just so good because like bam, we got a bomb here, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
we got like the Velociraptor. Yeah. Oh my gosh, it was so good.
If you actually look closer, you can see like the box like on the outside because you only did the screen, right?
Yeah, I did, yeah. Okay, funny thing is like for that photo we used, I was holding holding a box of Magnum condoms. What the fuck? It was like this, just like ooh. But like, yeah, goddamn.
This is a good one. S tier. I love this one.
Yeah, it was just really good.
Exactly.
Just absolutely amazing. I'm not gonna lie. Let's just look at it again for a minute. Oh, ooh. Even the text.
He busted a nut.
Even the text was like, yeah,
it's good.
Like I said,
oh, you know what we could have done to make it even better?
What?
You see how there's like a hole in the D?
Yeah. My God.
You could have made like make it like the bomb was going through it.
I could have.
That would have been so awesome. That's for season 2.
Season 2, but like, yeah, with the text, this is my first time ever fucking around. Like, you know, just fuck. I just added more to. I don't know. I experimented more with like the text effects, and it turned out really nice. No. So absolutely love this one. It's a classic. S tier. Bang. Episode 6.
Something like that.
Okay, this one was also really
I really love this one too because it's not what I had in mind, but it's a lot better than what I was planning. You know, like I wanted to be like Greek, like we're in Mount Olympus or something. Shut your ass up.
Greek. He wanted it Greek.
Yeah, and so you can see like, you know, we're on Mount Olympus, just like lightning bolts from like Zeus or something.
I wouldn't say Zeus.
And I'm like holding up the world like I'm Atlas, and then he's like Doctor Strange, and we got the biblically accurate angel. Like it's just incredible. It just goes so hard.
Damn. Yeah. The thought process. Okay, this is actually our first thumbnail using the special photo shoot pictures.
Yeah. So this is from the my video Forgery, Fraud, and Trespassing, where we committed forgery, we committed fraud, and we committed trespassing. And so we like, hey yo, let's suit up for this, and then we went to Kingsway and we spent like an hour or something just taking pictures and almost random poses.
It was really good because like, damn, we look so clean here.
Yeah.
Just like, yeah, I don't know what my thought process was. I know you wanted something with the world, and I want something with the universe. Yeah, just put it on like a mountain because why not? Yeah. And then you know,
like I'm holding the world, he's holding the universe. Where the hell are we standing? I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Biblically accurate angel just looks so clean.
It's just so hard,
so clean. And then just the lightning just ties it all together. I'm not gonna lie.
S tier.
S tier.
I love this one.
Is it? Well, I don't know actually. Is it better or is it? This is one of the hardest decisions I'm coming to think about.
Okay, like from like an editing perspective, right? It would probably be like this. But my personal opinion is this is our best one. This is better. This is better.
Because you know what? I agree.
This has all that chaos we love. You know, the midnight aesthetic. You know, like
yeah. Okay, so for like anyone who doesn't understand what it means for something to be midnight. Okay, well, explain.
It's not what you know when you're like dreaming and like the most random bullshit pops up to your mind. You're not thinking straight and you're saying whatever. That's the midnight aesthetic.
That's the midnight philosophy between our thumbnails. So absolutely amazing.
It's whatever the hell comes into your mind. Like legit, how we brainstorm is we sit there and we like say everything that shows up into your mind at that exact moment.
And there you go. Oh, amazing. Episode 7.
Oh my gosh. This one.
Okay. So let's just. I'm gonna just say it. Could we found a better like Cthulhu photo?
Maybe.
We could have found a better one. It could have. And this.
It's the same problem that we have with the shark because you know you're like freaking blue or something. Like it grabbed the water around him and brought him up. Like the water here, like the way it cropped.
Yeah. It just doesn't. Yeah.
I mean, this is cool. This is very weird. Like my feet are like 100.
Okay, you know, I could have like I could have fixed that. I could have edited that.
And they're kind of ugly in this picture too. So yeah,
maybe you're just ugly every day.
Look at me right now. I'm sexy as hell.
Oh, I'm actually calling cat.
Look at this.
But Titanic with the freaking getting shot down. You know,
it goes hard. I actually really like the Titanic sinking. That's like my favorite part, and like the sky.
Yeah, the sky was absolutely amazing.
The water is good too, but it just didn't.
It's just Cthulhu that wasn't mixing properly.
Yeah, and because he's fucking blue.
I don't know. It could have been ranked higher, but it's the same thing with the sharks one. Yeah. It's one that isn't bad, but I don't look at it like with what do you call it?
With proudness, I guess.
Yeah,
you know, like how my dad looks.
Like if I'm gonna show someone my thumbnails, I'll show them the top 3 right now.
See.
Oh, is it better or worse?
It's worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, bang, 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 bang. Now we got
This
motherfucking episode 8.
Episode 8, yeah. So this is the one. Honestly, I have no clue when you made this. I don't even know what we were thinking.
I've had the idea for a while.
So basically, this is based off of the Mission No Russian.
Modern Warfare 2.
As you can see, we're like in the airport and there's like security all around us.
Like just.
And I'm meeting a foot long and he has some bombs strapped to his back.
Okay, crazy thing is, the original draft wasn't a foot long. It wasn't a foot long. It was. I had to search up dildos. Like I had to search up 12-inch or 6-inch dildo or something. Take that photo, edit it, censor it, and then put it in your mouth. But then when he saw it, he got mad and he cried.
Sure, I did, buddy.
So I don't know. I don't know.
Well, I like it, but it's not our best one.
Really?
It's not one of the best. You know, I'll give it a solid 8 tier.
Okay. Yeah, 8 tier. Yeah, it's good. It's better than like average. Then I don't know. I just really liked it because like I got to experiment with like some of the lights to and then the text was also really nice. I liked the text. I'm not sure if you guys could tell, but I really like drop shadows and shit. Is it better or worse than our first?
It's worse than our.
Really?
I would say like how I view it. I'm like midnighty.
But look how much better the editing got.
Yeah, but then the shitty editing also adds like its own, personality. You know?
No, I do not know.
Personality is a lot better than size. So. And this one is just so crazy. This is nostalgia. It's our first one.
Yeah.
Maybe in like a couple of years when we're like not as nostalgic or something, we're like, you know what, this one is actually dog shit. Yeah. So our last.
Okay. I'm just saying this one is
not our proudest work.
It's not our proudest work, bro. We just
this is what you call midnight without midnight.
They trying to be midnight.
Yeah. This is basically, what's that guy's name again? The other podcast people.
What do you mean?
The Mexicans.
Oh shit! The Wicked Show.
The Wicked Show. If they were to make a thumbnail, this is what they would make.
No. Like this is still a pretty damn good thumbnail.
It is.
By the way, I'm just saying.
Wicked Show can't even make half of it. The problem is they'll look at like the PNGs of Google where like there's still the PNG background. But it's not our proudest work, to be honest.
Yeah, not our proudest.
I just think the Minecraft Desert didn't work well.
Really? For me, I think it was like the Optimus Prime and Bumblebee didn't work well.
They tried the flying thing. What's that thing called again?
Pterodactyl with the machine gun.
Yeah. I like that it's holding it by its like legs. And I actually like really like it, but like I don't know, it just didn't vibe.
I feel like we just ruined such a good photo of us with a shitty background.
Well, who knows?
This our first, and like I tried to save it by adding the explosion in the background.
It just didn't work.
It just didn't work out. Yeah, but this is definitely our first D tier, and hopefully it's our last one.
Yeah, I can predict.
In conclusion, every single time I was finished editing one of these bullshits and showed it to Abel, he would laugh. He would laugh. Like, even the most shittiest one, he would laugh.
Yeah. No, I remember the only one I didn't laugh was for the shark one. Because I was like, yo, this one I just don't vibe with the original draft, whatever it was. I forgot what it was, but like I just didn't vibe with that first one you made. But then like we redid it anyway, it was good,
Yeah.
So we can't settle for shit. Like we'll stay up until 4 in the morning on a school night if you have to.
I mean, yeah. Because of that, I had to freaking lose how much hours of sleep because of these bullshit thumbnail Tuesdays that he would make me do. It worked for what, 1-2 weeks?
I think it worked for half of it, and you stopped.
And I was like, no, fuck this. I got a test tomorrow. I gotta study.
Yeah, well.
So I don't know. Definitely, if I had to pick one of my favorites, it would be... Oh, it's actually so hard between those three, I'm not gonna lie.
Come on, our favorite has to be the roast of Abel joke.
Yeah.
It's literally the only one where I remember the name. It's so iconic.
Alright, next, for the next tier list, if you are one of our guests, you are definitely gonna... You
won't like us after this.
Yeah, I have a feeling you might not like us after this, but it's whatever. It doesn't really matter. This is our guest list. All of the guests that have been on Midnight, the official late night podcast. This is it. This is all of them. So far, we've only had what, 9 guests?
9.
No,
guests.
10 guests.
Well,
Wait, or however the.
how many episodes we have?
9
minus 1.
Yeah.
There we go. The duos count as 1 people.
Yeah, usually.
Yeah, cause it's literally me.
Okay, so
Us. We're the sexiest people out
okay,
there.
like god damn, this photo was actually crazy. Like, Abel, tell them about us for a minute while I get this
This
photo.
is during our little photo shoot at Kingsway Mall, during the same video, and we're just so fucking sexy. We're the greatest podcast hosts of all time. Joe Rogan, who St. Joe's podcast, too.
No one's ever topping this.
Exactly. We may not have the most followers, but we will one day. Joe Rogan wasn't built in a day, neither was
It's
us.
like, god damn, look at this photo.
So
Look how
fucking-
nice it is.
I don't even look that good in that picture, and I'm still the best looking in it.
Yeah, man, I'm not gonna lie. That day was actually so crazy, bro. We fucking got fitted up and shit.
Yeah.
Oof.
Then my parents thought I was gay like the day after, but we ball.
It was delicious, though. It was delicious.
Freaking S tier. Love ourselves. No, we're not narcissistic.
Ah, S tier. S for sexy.
Exactly.
Now we got Abel. Could you introduce who our next guest was?
So this is Alonza B, and she's like this one girl at Joe's, and so actually she wasn't even supposed to be on this episode. It was supposed to be Terrence.
Okay, if we had him,
So Terrence, right? Apparently I talked to him after. He said I had to go to the airport or something. So he's lying, probably. I'm gonna say he's lying. But on this episode, I wasn't having the most fun. It was just me getting constantly harassed for an hour and 30 minutes. But it was fun, I would say.
my boy was getting choked.
That was good. And he watched it, and he was encouraging the behavior.
I wouldn't say I was encouraging it.
I felt betrayed. She had a dog shit camera, and she was kind of.
Oh my gosh, her camera and mic was
Yeah,
so ass.
they were so delayed.
Okay,
Like,
I have,
she was
I have a
right?
feeling we need to base the rankings off the quality of
Oh
shit
my
they
God.
have to, and the content of the video.
Okay, so I remember in this one, she pulled out her fucking tooth or something. That was crazy.
What's man, fuck.
That's this picture. She's holding her tooth.
Oh yeah, absolutely wild.
Yeah.
Here, wait, is there a way I could get the full photo somewhere?
Maybe.
Just
Isn't that right there?
yeah, it
It's
is.
so dog
Jesus.
shit.
Here, y'all see this bullshit? That's supposed to be her tooth. You can't even tell that's her tooth.
I thought
'cause
it was
that's
rice.
That's how ass the camera is.
And it's delayed, right? So she'll be talking, and you hear boom because she's fucking up on her piano or something.
I don't know.
But she was, and then she tried to get onto another episode.
It was our
too.
first and only
Yeah.
woman on the show.
Well, then she came back on, but it doesn't count.
I don't know. She spoke like what do you call it? Like she was always alluding to something,
Maybe.
And I don't know, that pissed me the fuck off.
Maybe
Like
she
just
fucking-
answer me in regular
Uh-huh.
English. So yeah, B for bum ugly.
Fuck you. Okay, now Elliot.
Okay, this photo is actually crazy.
He's not a crackhead, I
That's
swear.
crazy, bro.
I swear. He does not have a history of drug abuse.
He just ain't. Okay, so what did we talk about in this episode?
In this episode, we started off talking about would you rather fight an
Okay,
eagle
would you rather fight a big eagle
or a wolf?
Yeah,
or
a
2
wolf.
inches of penis
or whatever the fuck it was.
And they were talking, and then we talked about some other stuff too. And
Elliot was yeah, he's goofy guy.
he's a little goofy guy. He'll get serious when he has to, but he doesn't normally. It was a fun episode. I liked it.
Yeah,
I had fun
I
talking
say
to
it was
him.
pretty chill. I say it's what Midnight should be. I'm giving it a B.
A B.
Yeah, a B. Just B, higher than Alonza, because we actually had subs. Wait, no. If Elliot is a B, then Alonza's C.
She forgot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be surprised if she had one.
Yeah.
She's probably one of the only people that actually watch the whole videos. She watches on double speed. Watch it on regular speed.
Watch it on regular speed,
Yeah.
so you can hear us. So you can hear us talk shit to you clearly. Okay,
Alright.
Thomas.
Thomas.
Hold on.
We can't show them because he sent porn on this.
No, it's not. I'm not streaming. I'm not streaming on the
like,
Discord.
God.
Okay,
Yeah,
so Thomas.
Thomas, it was actually a good episode. It's very wholesome, right? And, he talked about what you call it, how we gotta like strive for our own happiness and stuff like that. And it was a good episode. I like talking to him. But the one thing that drops the point when using the 02 porn or something.
He sent 02 porn.
Yeah,
like,
and then I opened it in freaking school. Like I opened Discord and I just kept I couldn't get out of it.
Yeah, that's some crazy shit, man. I don't know. Okay, so he was on his phone, right?
Was he?
Yeah, he was.
Ooh.
And then he had to. Remember the times where his camera would turn off?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He was on his phone, so we were just checking off the porn or something.
Yeah. I mean, we just talked about
life.
Thomas is just I don't know. Yeah, Thomas is.
He was a very optimistic one. I liked it. It was fun. I had fun.
It was just like a regular conversation we had in junior high.
I would say like same rank as Elliot, but not as good as Elliot. Yeah. So here you go, your bum ass ugly Thomas.
Bum ugly. A Lemking Fonji.
This was
a Lemking Fonji.
This guy.
Okay, wait. His camera. His quality was actually kind of ass. I'm like, he froze how many times?
This is a frozen one.
Yeah. I even texted in the chat under the screenshot. He froze.
He brought the keep froze up.
Yeah, she's spending most of his time
oh my god! Why do I look so freaking deranged in that picture?
Look, this is what we're looking at most of the time during the episode. What the fuck? Stop leaning back. And this is what we were seeing most of the time, just the screen loaded.
But it got better. But it started off we thought it was gonna be a boring ass episode, right?
Yeah.
But then he acted as freaking I don't know, some sort of inner personality or some trait, and it turned into one of our best episodes.
Yeah, he
started talking some real shit though.
But some crazy shit was this was the episode Abel changed the background for our podcast and shit. Because if you look right now, we're using the regular Night City, but then he decided to change it to the bullshit fucking to this stupid water sunset thing.
I actually like this one, but I think this episode went smoothly too. I think the one after this, it got fucked up.
Yeah, it got fucked up.
Then it was good again. Then we had I don't remember, we had freaking double bad ones. Our first episode was also a bad one too.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. How did that even
happen? And I was just so upset because I was tired and shit. Then I walk into work at 8 in the morning. Yo, why the fuck you look so sad? You wouldn't understand.
You wouldn't understand. But this was the episode where I got flamed more than Abel did. But it was still a really good one. Yeah, A tier. Okay,
Rayan.
We got Rayan. This is our first host to host.
It was the only.
It was our only host to host.
Yeah. There's not too many hosts. Yeah, honestly, bro, quit your job.
quit running the Saint Host podcast.
Focus on. You got finals coming up, right? You want to go to college. You want to go to university. You got wife and kids to feed in the future. You get on that. The podcast is not for you, buddy.
The podcast life ain't for everybody.
I like your video essays on the hockey players. I actually watched them. They're good. I like them. Okay, focus on that stuff. Don't focus on the podcast. St. Joe's podcast is mid.
The St. Joe's podcast ain't for you.
Exactly.
Focus
on hockey, man.
So,
but it was a good episode. I liked it. It was very concentrated. So
there wasn't a lot to really speak about, I guess.
If you would only understand, for me and Nathaniel, and also for people who are trying to be celebrities.
Internet superstars.
Exactly. Or if you go into St. Joseph High School.
Now, I'm not gonna lie, I got embarrassed this episode.
What happened in this episode?
This was the episode where the quality got fucked up.
Remember? Yeah.
And then, as trying to be an aspiring podcast host, we make such a shitty mistake in front of a dude who already thinks, come on, man, fuck. We can't do that.
Well, it's because of some technical software issues. We're fixing that, so maybe we'll. I don't know where you're gonna go. Probably U of A. Maybe Nate.
Hopefully it gets better.
Yeah,
our quality gets better.
It will, 100%.
So where does Rayan fall in the list, though?
I think probably C for cock because.
C for cock.
Yeah. because it
Better
was very
or worse?
C for not for cock, C for concentrated.
Concentrated. Better or worse than Alonzo?
Well, Alonzo was people making fun of me, so other people would like be happy about that.
Okay,
So I would say worse.
Okay, worse?
Yeah.
Oh no way. Okay.
Kai.
The
red
ninja. The red ninja. Here, let's use this photo. He got the sunglasses on. Okay,
So this one is
this episode was basically just talking about the Aba El Jobi volleyball season.
So like he was there from the beginning, right? So we were actually like friends. We were like not like big best friends or anything. We were just like chill because like in grade 10 we were the same gym class and stuff. And then I'm like, yo, this guy's on the volleyball team. No way. And then like it's our like downfall. How we like we lost our first game, tough game, whatever. And we won our second game. Like okay, we'll do good. Then we failed to win a single game after that.
We only won one game and then never again.
No, we won like against FX in the tournament. But whatever. It was a good episode. Some like laughs and giggles, some drama.
Yeah, a few. But it wasn't for what do you call it? Not everyone could have watched it. You feel me?
I mean, and then he also showed up 10 minutes late.
Yeah, he did. But he showed up what?
But he
stayed one of the longest.
He stayed, but it doesn't matter. The video stopped recording. Like it doesn't matter how long you stay. Like you're not getting any extra time. But we did tell him we'll give him extra credit for it too. I'm pretty sure we're staying the longest.
So I mean,
yeah, and then he also had to watch me like fuck up with like spelling and shit. So
yeah,
minus points there, buddy. I'm gonna give him like a bum ugly.
Bum ugly?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't really speak a lot this episode because I'm not.
And I also got my like ass beat like midway.
Okay, so bum ugly is where?
Better than Thomas, less than Elliot.
Okay, right in the middle. Bang, bang, bang. Hey, well, who is our next?
So this guy, his name is Jorge Castillo. He does drama. He does choir.
Okay. Okay, so I don't think a lot of people know why we dislike him.
Oh my god. So basically I had like nobody on the podcast that day, right? And so I'm just like going through my list and I'm asking people if any of their friends wants to be on a podcast.
Anyone want to be on a podcast?
Yeah, and not them, but if not even them, or if any of their friends. So people I like, don't even talk to. So this is like my first time actually having a conversation with this guy, right?
Same here.
And so he like starts playing like
what? Alonzo's friend.
Yeah,
Alonzo's friend.
Something like that. And so he wasn't even supposed to be him, it was supposed to be another guy, but the other guy had to drop, right? And then we got this bump. And the other guy, he was cooler. I actually like that guy.
Really?
Yeah, he's like this like 6'6" basketball player. He's awesome. Like he's like a funny guy. But this guy, he shows up and he thinks he's the shit, right? Like, yeah, so until Alonzo show up, I'm just gonna be like playing this game or whatever. They call me when she gets back.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, I'm a stream, so like, if y'all want to watch, go ahead. Man, shut the fuck up.
Exactly.
Blah blah.
He comes onto like our podcast thinking he's like Joe Rogan or something.
He thinks he does shit.
Exactly.
And
it was a good conversation for like 5-6 minutes or something. Right? Then he goes, so have you guys ever been in a relationship or some bullshit like that? And we go like, nah, we're single. Then he starts bragging about all the bitches he pulls, and then he ends all the story with also at the end they basically like ruined my life and exposed all of my sexting texts I sent to them.
So like, I mean, that's gotta say something about him.
He does. And then he also like there's beef too because I brought up something about him bullying one of his friends, and then I brought it up to him and he got mad because I brought it up that he's bullying his friends. And then he like, it's some bullshit. Like, why are you mad at me for bullying your own friend and bringing it up? Just say you're a pussy.
You're like, come on, man.
And like he thinks he's so smart. He goes like, so
we were doing our rules run. If you were one of our guests, if you were ever on the show before, we have our rules rundown. This guy cuts me off mid-sentence and he says, actually, that's not how you're supposed to use that word.
Like he thinks so like smart and so intellectual. Look at him, he looks like a nerd, right? But he's not even graduating. he's failed to graduate as a 12th grader.
I mean, bro is chasing pussy, but like
it's not hard to graduate high school. Do the bare minimum effort and you will graduate. It's not hard to get your high school diploma.
So, I don't know. This guy was just,
Yeah, and he's also having like conversations just like normally, right? I'll be talking to somebody else, and he'll try to like one up me in the conversation for no reason, right? So I'll be talking. I'm like, yo, so I was coming back from Clearview, right? And I saw this guy get arrested like right in front of me. It was like crazy, and he goes, yeah, basically I was working at McDonald's, right? And then a guy had an overdose and he fucking died right in front of me. Okay.
I mean, I can't really speak a lot on him because I don't fucking know this guy. I only base it off of
I only see this guy in the hallways, and like the slight chance like I'm like in a group and then he just happens to be there, like.
So
don't ever show up again.
Don't show up again. Okay, the last guest we had was Nico and Rowan. Fuck, I could never get this guy's name. This is the actual photo of him. Yeah, this is the photo I used for him. And like, come on, man, it's a shocking representation. Damn. This episode was actually pretty good. I'm not gonna hold you.
Fuck out of here, alright?
This episode was actually pretty good.
It was wholesome. It's basically like talking to like an alternate dimensional version of us.
Yeah. They you know, freaking.
They think they're sneaky thieves.
They think they do, but like.
And they even have a third member too, E-Man, and he never shows up.
They're actually trying to be sneaky thieves, yo. What the fuck?
Yeah, but it was fun. I actually like talking to them.
Yeah, cause like they talked about their experience being like a duo, and then we talked. Oh my god, it was just so good.
And like all of the shit that happened at school.
Yeah,
it was just fun.
And then we had but like. Part of the episode got cut off.
And they also like they forcefully stayed up like the longest.
Yeah,
like Rowan, fuck him. He was dying.
Yeah, he was like, bro, I'm so tired. And we're like, yo, bro, just go to sleep. It's not that serious. And it's like, what are you even gonna get? Stay. And he's like, no, I'm gonna stay up.
Well, you know what he gets? He gets an A tier.
Yeah, better, worse than a Lemke?
That depends. Cause this was casual talk. This was like serious
talk.
So
okay.
Ooh. What do you think?
This is hard. I don't know, because talking with Rowan and Nico, it was like looking.
Sorry, the picture of Ellie.
Okay, talking to Rowan and Nico, it was just like staring at a mirror.
Oh my god.
I was just staring at a mirror.
It was fun.
I'm saying as the duo, they're better than Alam Kang.
That.
But you know what? I could have used a photo of both of them together so we didn't have to rank them like this shit. But I mean, how else was I supposed to use this photo?
But you know. It's just biased, maybe.
What do you mean biased?
There's only one of us in S tier.
Both of us are in S tier. Oh, both of us are in S tier. I mean, who else would be put in the sexy category? But anyways, this is the tier list of the guests for Midnight, the official late night podcast. If you are any of our guests and you don't like what we said about you,
fight me
or some shit like that, but this is our official ranking. Take your screenshots, tell your mom, tell your grandparents you finally made it on YouTube or some shit.
Yeah, even if you don't show up again, you got your clout, bro.
At least you got your clout still, but please don't ever show up again.
Yeah.
Anyways, this has been another episode of Midnight, the official late night podcast.
I'm your host, Salking9
and Avian. Shit, say it again, fuck.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey, we got Abel Joby, also known as Salking9.
We got Nathaniel, also known as Avian.
And
this is season 1, signing off.
See you guys in the next one. Later.